everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're a returning viewer. My name is Lisa and I am the owner and creator behind Hey Country Creations, a little shop where I sell crochet plushies and wearables. Today we're going to be filming a little bit of a different video, okay? It's still crochet related, but we are going to be doing 5 new to me patterns that are free on Instagram. Yep. I found quite a few that are really cute and they're like perfect for springtime, or they're kind of funny. You know, I think the kids would like them, like kids that I sell to, or my kids, either way. And like, what better time than after I get a bunch of new colors? So let's go ahead and do that. Drink of choice is a Wild Berries sugar-free Red Bull because I had to stop at the gas station and get gas and they didn't have any good Monsters, so back to Red Bulls. Oh, that's so good. I haven't had one in so long. Alright, so the first pattern is called Frog with Heart and it's by Lindsay Crochets on Instagram. It looks like this. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I have Parfait Chunky in, what is this called? Electric Lime. It's one of the neon colors. I'm going to use that for the frog. And then I don't have any ivory, so I'm going to use white for like the little belly patch. And then it obviously has a heart. So I'm thinking of making like a pink heart or like a purple heart. I know it looks very pink, but it's called Proton Purple. But I also have hot pink too. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I will be back in a bit. Hopefully it doesn't use a lot of yarn because this green we need for another frog project. I may have made one last night ahead of time and I'm in love. Oh my gosh, y'all. This first project is taking so long. And it's turning out huge compared to what the picture looks like. Alright, you guys. It is currently 12:07. This took forever. But it's cute. Here we go. Frog with a heart. I would rate this pattern like, I would say a 4. As you can see, the belly patch doesn't line up. And I followed the directions. Also, it's just a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And the arms, they could have definitely been like baubles or at least crocheted into the frog body, so that didn't need to be sewn on. But it's cute. I will not be making any more of these unless someone custom orders one. I don't even know what I would sell this for because I've been working on it for a while. And it's just like not even like this whole part of the belly patch shouldn't even be there, but it is. And there's no way for me to fix that. Alright, you guys, the next pattern is a fairy frog with a party hat by Saint Mellowcore on Instagram. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But I'm going to just use the same yarn for everything. So yeah, I will come back and show you guys when it is done. Alright guys, it is now 1 o'clock. Here is the little fairy frog with a party hat. Super cute. I crocheted everything but his eyeballs, right? You make his head and like all his parts separately. I even crocheted this little tiny pom-pom for his hat. and then I glued it onto his head. Yeah, he's super cute. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is made with Parfait Chunky and a 5mm hook, and I think he's like the perfect size, you know, for like a little desk buddy or something. Super cute. And then I also made another free pattern on Instagram. It is the Cupcake Frog by, it's actually a free pattern on YouTube by My Woolly Mook. But here it is. This thing worked up pretty fast. I was debating on giving it a mouth or not. I'll add it if I end up wanting to make it or not. They did have you put a stem in the cherry, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do a stem. Don't feel like it. So yeah, that is 3 frog patterns. Today's video is very frog themed so far. We are gonna have to leave in like 45 minutes to go get my oldest from school. So when that happens, we're gonna have to take a break on recording. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the next pattern pulled up, and I will come back to talk to you guys about it. Oh yeah, and 10 out of 10 would recommend. Super cute. And this is made with Premier Basic Chenille with a 6.5mm hook. We are going to go ahead and make an axolotl on a swing for a car hanger. I'm going to use Premier Basic Chenille and a 5mm hook. Hopefully we can get that project done before we have to leave the house. And that'll be number 4. Look at us go. Look at us go. Okay, to be fair with you guys, I did a little magic, right? Because you know this guy? Yeah, I made it last night. I didn't make it today. I was like, I don't have time to make all these and edit the video. So, I mean, I technically have made them all. Well, not the next. I haven't made the next 2 patterns yet, so. But yeah, I made the frog fairy with a party hat last night because I really wanted to make them, so. Alright, you guys, sorry for the poor lighting, but it is currently 4:47, and I am done with the axolotl on a swing. I kind of overstuffed it so it doesn't sit up straight. Unless you're like forcing it to. Like I might tack the strap to behind the gills so that it doesn't flip forward. Oh, they were in front of the gills because axolotl's holding it, but every time they're in front it just tips backwards. So I don't know if like tacking them up higher would help with that or not. But this pattern is by Crochet Professor on Instagram. And now we have our final pattern of the video to make. I need to figure out which one that is going to be, because I have a lot of patterns saved. You guys know this. I'm a pattern fiend. So let me go ahead and figure that out, and then I will be back in a minute. Alright, you guys, I have decided on our next and final project of the video. It is going to be the strawberry pie pattern by Mayuna.crochets. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But it's super cute, and I feel like it'd go very well with the like cheeseburger that I've made, like as like a little food area. So yeah. Alright, as I was saying, I'm gonna make this strawberry pie with basic chenille and Bernat because I interchanged the two. And I'm also going to be using a 6.5mm hook. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Hey y'all, it is currently 8:36, but I'm finally back for an update. It's cute, right? There's like virtually no stuffing in the bottom, which is driving me nuts. But that's because it has to sit flat. I'm not putting the seeds on the strawberries. Can't be bothered. If you don't mind sewing, I would give this like a 5. But like you have to sew this little ruffle part on. It's called chantilly. You can definitely modify that to be like you'd back loop in a row and then just do some ruffles and it'd look the same. But it's cute. I will not make another one unless it's a custom order. So, yeah. I have no idea what I would price this at. I'm probably thinking like 30. And then this one will... I thought I dropped something. This little cupcake frog would probably be like 10. Honestly, it was pretty easy. And it's like very simple. The fairy frog with the party hat is probably 20. The axolotl on a swing, I would probably do like 15 just because of the size. And I still have to figure out how to fix that. And then this guy, I'm not selling this. I'm probably going to give it to one of my kids or one of my friends. So, yeah, I can't put this, I can't put this out in the world. But that's my 5 new to me patterns, free on Instagram and YouTube. This one, the person has an Instagram, but it's a YouTube tutorial. I didn't notice that when I picked it, so my bad. But yeah, let me get all of them up here. There's 3 frogs, which is crazy. Let me try to separate them a little bit so we can get a picture. Oh, am I gonna be able to do it? Wait. I need the axolotl to actually be right. Anyways, yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I post new content, and I will see you guys in the next one.